Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Welcome back to my channel. And again, I just want to thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, and sending a comment into my inbox. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this blanket. The pattern is suitable for a baby blanket, a pram cover, or even a blanket for an elderly person, for your granny, grandpa, grandma. Okay, this blanket here, I have it in 3 colors, and it's measuring about 90. As you can see, it's quite big. 90 that side, also 90 this side. So it's quite an easy pattern to do. This pattern can be made in 3 colors or more. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, depending, even 1 color will do. I chose to do it in 3 colors, but it's the same pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the pattern. But before I do that, I just want to explain that you need to chain a multiple of 4 chains. 4, 8, 16, 20, 80, and so forth, a multiple of 4 chains, depending on the size you want to achieve. As you can see, this is the beginning. The rest of it is the border, which I will explain. This is the border, this is the border there, which I will explain later. Okay, now, for this demonstration, I've done a small swatch here. For this demonstration, I've got this small swatch here, just to see the pattern for you there. Okay, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to show you now is how to join. Like, for instance, if I then have to finish off with the last double crochet there, then let that be our starting point for this demonstration. I want to join, giving it a different color. So I'll do finish off the last DC by taking in the different color. Once I do that, I'll then go ahead and tighten these 2 loose ends, the 2 loose ends there. Just misplaced my crochet hook there. Okay, I'm going to tighten those 2 loose ends securely so that there won't be a runaway. Okay, there we are. Normally do it 3 times. Twice, 3 times is good enough. Once I do that, then I want to chain 3. 1, 2, I'll chain 3. Then I turn my work. Once I've got my work turned, I now want to start working into that 1 chain space there, because as I do my clusters, I'm putting a 1 chain space in between. So I will do a treble into that 1 chain space. Then I want to do what I'm calling a long treble, which I am going to put inside there. So here I'm going to be working on the second last row for my long treble. These are the long trebles here I'm talking about. Then I'll do a treble again into the 1 chain space, and I will chain 1 and move on to the next 1 chain space and do a treble. Then I want to work into that second row and do, sorry, I always confuse treble and DC. It's the same thing. Double chain and treble are the same thing. So I'm going to do a double crochet, a long double crochet, into the bottom of the first row, the top of this, the last, second row there, as you can see. Then I'll do a DC on top there. I chain one. Again, I'm going to demonstrate that. A double crochet into that one chain space. Then come all the way down here. And I'll, instead of just going into just that one, I want to go into double, into both, like I've done there, both, so that it's nice and firm. Then I pull straight. That's my long double crochet in the middle. Then I do another double crochet there, and I chain one. So I'm going to continue like that, making my long double crochet in the last second row and my double crochet into the one chain space. So I'll do that again. For this demonstration, I've just used 24 chains so that you'll be able to master it quickly. So this is my last one chain space. Okay, so I will then chain one, and I will do into the one to the third chain there. I will do another double crochet. I will chain 1, 2, 3, and turn my work. Okay, so as you can see, we now have to put a corresponding cluster there into there and work a corresponding long double crochet along there. Okay, now here we go. This 3 chain space is standing for a double crochet. So I now need to do a long double crochet, which means I now have to work into this pink last long double crochet there and pull out and do a long double crochet there, and then another double crochet into that one chain space and chain one and move on to the next one. As you can see, okay, I keep on doing that. One double crochet, one long double crochet, one double crochet, one chain space, one chain, and then I go again there. As you can see, my long double crochets are corresponding. So I'm like working my long double crochets on top of the previous, like the second last row. So I'm going to continue like that until I get to the end. Once I get to the end, I'm going to show you again how to join my color, how to change my color there. Okay, so that's your pattern. It's just one pattern row. Then there I'm going to work one double crochet, one long double crochet into there, and one double crochet into that last space. Then I want to chain one. No, this time I'm not chaining. I want to change color, sorry. So I won't, finish the last double crochet. What I'll do now is I will cut my wool. I've cut my wool there. Then I'll take the next contrast color. In this case, is this one here. This is the next contrast color I'm going to take. So this is how I join. I finish off the last double crochet using the last contrast. Once I do that, I make sure that I tighten the 2 loose ends there so that they won't be loosening as I continue to work. So there you are. Then before I turn my work, I want, at this juncture, I now want to chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I turn my work. Once I've done that, sorry, I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing. 1 double crochet and all the way down there. Okay. Now, once that's done, I'm now going to show you how to do the border. Okay, I'll show you how to do the border once we finish. Okay, now we want to do this border here. As you can see, this is what we've been doing. We now want to do that border. But because that row and that row are exactly the same, I'm just going to do that row and that row so that you won't, you can repeat that as many times as you want. And in fact, you can put any type of border you want. This is what I chose to do. Okay, now to work that border, the first thing we do is we work, let's put that out of the way. The first thing we do is we do chain 1 and we do DCs, single crochet all the way around. Single crochet, 3 single crochets on top of the 3 double crochets. Okay. And 1 single crochet into the 1 chain space. We continue like that. We continue like that until we reach the end of the row, just working single crochets on top of the double chains and another single crochet into the 1 chain space. This is now to work the border. So I'll work my way right around the garment. Okay, like that, all the way around. When I come to the end here, because this is a corner, I'm going to work 2 single crochet into that 3rd chain from there, and then I will continue my way down. Okay, now say we've reached the end and I have to now come back and do the V-stitch. Okay, so for the V-stitch, I will chain 3 and I will do a double crochet into that space. Then I chain 1 into this corner here, the corner which I've just made. To make it flexible, I'm going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1 or chain 2, sorry. Then repeat that 1 double crochet into the same corner space there, corner chain. Okay, and then I'll chain 1, skip 1, work a V, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet into that chain, then again chain 1. So I'm going to continue like that till I get to the end. I'll work my way around, but because I don't want to waste your time, I'm just going to do a few of these V's and then at lastly show you how to do the rest of it. So I'm just doing that V stitch. So it's 1 double chain, 1 double crochet, sorry, and 1 chain in between into that and skipping 1. So say I've gone all the way around and finished all that. Now I can do this as many as you want, and I did 2 there, that and that. So I'm just now going to show you that one, which will be like the last thing. So if say this was the corner, I will chain 1 and I will turn. Then I will chain 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is standing for my treble, my double crochet. So I'll do 1, 2, then 1, chain 2, and make a single crochet at the base of that 2 chain space to make a picot. And I will do another double crochet into the same space and another double crochet into the same space. Then I will do a single crochet into the next V, and I will repeat that process. 2 double crochet, chain 2, do a single crochet at the bottom of that 2 chains, then do another 2 double crochet into the chains same space. And then once I finish, I do a single crochet into that, and just continue like that. As you can see, the picoted border will be coming out nice and good. So you can still do the border in many colors like I did in the 3 colors, or you can do it in the color of your choice, but that will complete your garment. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Till we meet in the next video, it's a bye for now.